Hello learners, welcome to the course e-assessment. In this video, we are going to see how to generate certificate for the quiz. Okay, just go to Google Forms. Open a blank template. Just type quiz. And we are going to type the questions. What is the name or who is the father of our nation? I type the answers. Gandhiji, Indira Gandhi. Now we have to set the answer key. Before that we have to make the setting arrangements, and we have to make it as a quiz, otherwise the answer option won't come. So we are making it as a quiz. If you want to give the certificates immediately after the submission of quiz, you can select immediately after each submission, otherwise you can select later after manual review. If you select this, you can review all the answers submitted by the learner, then based on that you can generate certificate, they will receive it. So if you want to show the respondent, if they missed some question or the correct answer or the points, whatever it is, you can select this. Or if you want to show the quiz as a graded one, you need not to choose any of this. And presentation, if you want to shuffle the questions, if you want to ask them for the another submission, you can select this. Usually if you are conducting a seminar or workshop, you won't select this, because even without attending a seminar or workshop, they can get the certificates if they get the link. So better don't choose this. If it is a seminar or a workshop, don't go for shuffle question order. If it is a quiz, you can just go for a shuffle question order, otherwise need not do. So progress bar, if you want them to show the progress bar, if you can select. Here comes the confirmation message. As we have already seen, you can type thank you for participating. You will receive the certificates shortly. Like that, whatever message you want to convey, you can just add those messages here. And general information, if you want to collect their email, you can select this, otherwise need not to select. If your respondent want the quiz to attempt only one time, if it is a graded question quiz, you can make them to attend only once. You cannot make them to attend many times, because you will get all the data repeatedly for their name. So you need not to you can limit that quiz to one. So if you want to make it as a graded and restricted test, so edit after submission provision. If it is a quiz, we need not to give this provision. Otherwise, if it is a seminar or a certificate generation or a workshop, you can select this. And after doing all these things, just go save the quiz. Now here comes the answer key. Just select the answer key, just give 10 points and select the answer, and done. Okay, now just go to the next question. Who is the jungle? Who is the king of the jungle? As I have already told you, you are having all the provisions to add the images even in the question or in the answer. Okay, tiger and lion. So the answer key 10 points and the answer is lion. Okay, so that. Now, as I already told you, that if you want to make it as a required question, if they cannot go to the submission without attending this, you can make it as a required question. After finishing all these things, now we are going to the Certify setting. So here, this is the add-on option. Actually, I have added Certify-M already. If you didn't add the Certify-M extension already, just go to this add-on option, click on that and just type Certify-M and install. That's it. Okay, just install, that's it. So now as I have already added Certify-M, here in my add-on it shows. So just click on the Certify-M, enable Certify-M in quiz. So it is already here. Certify-M is now enabled for use this quiz. So get started. Okay. So here comes the Certify-M template, the details. Now all we have to do is on the Certify-M. The second option is very important one. Okay, very important one. So just certificate records, this is very important. So this is what the data it is going to collect. So the full name, identifier, identifier to whatever. So the full name is the name of the participants, and the other identifier is like if you want to add their institution name or class or something, you can add this as a other identifier, and other identifier 2 is whatever you want to add as a next integer. Okay, so this is how it is going to be. So like we have to keep this in mind, we have to make the quiz. Okay, so now first we have to add the name. Then institution name. Okay, institution name. Okay, these are the two integers we are going to add. If you want to add another integer, you can add another integer, class. Okay, so we have done. Now so we have seen the integers. Now we have to fix the passing percentage. See, if you want to generate certificate for webinars and workshops and all, you need not to like select any of this. You can simply go for 0%. Okay, or if it is if you want to set 80% as a cutoff, you can select 80%, so that those who get secure 80% of 100 to 80% of mark will receive the certificate. So now I just want to set shall we set 190%, 80%. Okay, so this is how we can fix the passing percentage. Next comes the templates. So there are existing templates. These templates are the existing templates given by the Google form itself. Now this I am going to show how to use this custom template. Now this will enable you to customize your own template. So I am selecting custom template. So for custom template, you have to create your own template. For that you have to use Google Slides. Go to Google Slides. I am having a pre-prepared slide already. See, here is the certificate format I have prepared already. The very important thing is, see, here comes full name, which is given here in this Certify-M records, right? Full name. The next one is other identifier. Here I put the other identifier. And third, if you want to put the third identifier, just put that bracket and select this other identifier 2 and just paste it here. Okay, so this is how you have to add the integers. Okay, so I have added the integer. Now just go here. As I already told you, we are selecting the use a custom template. Now we have created our own Google slide certificate template. So just select a new. It will automatically take you to the presentation. So here is the slide which I have added now. See, just select it. Now it is selected. Make save changes. The changes are saved. So if you want to see the sample in your email, see, just email me a sample. Click email me a sample. It will email you the sample certificate. Okay. Let me see whether I have received the sample. So here comes the sample certificate. So just open, see. Okay, so the other identifier, I didn't see why it is coming, the other identifier is not added. So we can, so based on that we can make changes. By seeing this you can make changes. So I just want to remove this. Okay, done. Now I made the changes. Automatically it will be carried on, because since it is online, automatically the changes will be carried on. Now I want to attempt the same question, turn on, so that it will be turned on. Now just select link to exam so that you can attempt the quiz. Okay, email cherrydeepa@gmail.com. Okay, name Deepa, institution Avinashlingam Institute. Go to class option and just select the answer for the quiz. See, I'll show you, since we made it mandatory, once you finish, if you submit it won't, because it will ask for, because we made it as requirement. So unless and until we attempt all the questions, we cannot go to the submission. So now I have finished, now I am submitting. So submitted the quiz. See, here comes our printed message, typed. We have already typed a message, thank you for participating, you will receive the certificate shortly. Okay, you want to show the accuracy, you can see that all the detail. Now I'm going to see whether I have received a certificate or not. See, here comes the certificate. See, you can see the certificate here. Okay, so if you want to add the integer, you can add the integer here. Otherwise you can change the name of the quiz here, institution name and place, like that you can add. Automatically that will appear here. So this is how you can generate certificate for quizzes. See, you can use the same method for to generate feedback link, to generate certificate for your webinars and workshops. Okay, I will meet you with another video in the next class. Thank you.